Is this an answer?
Shine down! Leave it to me. Is it time for a magic show?
Understood.
Time for afternoon tea.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Armed and ready.
I will protect you. Wish me luck.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
What is the situation? Oh, are you taking me out?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I'll keep an eye on you.
This will be interesting.
You lead the way.
You should consider choosing another transportation.
At the ready.
Vision shattered!
Don't disappoint me.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
All right, team, let's move.
Leave it to me.
blade! Wind blade!
There is no escape!
Dodge this!
Understood.
Freeze!
Don't waste my time. Illusion shattered.
Dodge this!
Give up.
How's this?
There is no escape. Illusion shattered.
Off with you! Windblade! Disappear!
Cool it!
There's no closer. You're open.
Don't get frostbite!
You're open.
Inazuma shines eternal.
With the wind! What?
There is no escape. It's nothing.
The hunter becomes the hunter.
Your life is mine.
Another test subject. Fry! Have a little taste.
Dodge this!
Give up.
That tingle? Fry! Windblade!
Shine down. You wait. Submit.
Cool it! Freeze!
The hunter.
It's nothing. Armed and ready.
A reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world?
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would.
Which?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue. Known as Li, the flagship restaurant of the Li style is the. Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive, and we the Fatui have always been glad to do business with friends.
It is an honor to meet you.
Discretion? Shadow?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Anemo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities, and ruled. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to... These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for...
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary...
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need... Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora. All Mora is currency, but not all currency.
What? Is this how the... Well,
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will...
Whoa! To think...
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade.
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you...
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them.
aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant?
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should... Now, let's pack those samples up.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
This one will be frozen in time.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
You asked for it!
With the wind! Dodge this!
Stop right there!
Wind blade!
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. know. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So,
Drop your weapons!
At the ready. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilichurls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Shine down!
Freeze!
Illusion shattered!
Wind blade! Dodge this!
Hey! Go, Baron Bunny!
Oh, so sorry.
Wish me luck! Let's dance!
Ready when you are.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilichurls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
There is no escape!
Freeze!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Torn to oblivion!
No one escapes my sight!
With the wind! Cool it!
Shine down!
Hey, get him! Hey, go!
Wind blade!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we? We can do this! Show begins.
Ready when you are.
Freeze!
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been... It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, all things must pass.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good art.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't... That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Life here is so vibrant.
New stock at Sigu Antiques?
The key here is consumer psychology.
So very much, lady.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items.
Where has Master gone this time?
What goes on in the minds of the Tixing?
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millelith soldiers have come chasing. Also,
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this...
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the...
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this, Mr.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one... Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high...
We shall not speak of the details right now.
I just like to make people smile. Juan, I want a new toy.
Honey, just call me adventurer.
I just like to make people smile. I just like to make people smile.
I can't believe it. should I try this time?
I want a new toy.
Honey, just call me.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, by contrast. This variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are—
Wow! A true connoisseur!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies, like several other tedious and complicated traditions. But this is the only rite of now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers—
Yes,
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about it would be bad luck to say it out. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to—
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares.
Huh. So much folk.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally, with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal
Talk about first world problem.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is—
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but...
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny...
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on,
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon, thanks, Lan.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone... That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find.
Great! This is just...
Now, should I save this?
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What? How did you...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my...
Snooping around?
What can I say? Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't? 3 in one go. Mike, you have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, oh,
that went over Paimon's head.
In short, So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
What should I try this time?
I've had a word with Chef Ma. Are you ready to please?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch...
To our success.
People must have iron stomachs.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your... Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to... Now take these and try it out on your own using... Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow, this is some exquisite... The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low... You must take care to control the... So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final... Don't waste a drop of that essence... All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy. The second one, finally, all clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Liyue people must have iron
Hey there. Don't be shy.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhang. Did we take too long?
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well,
3 sets, and now...
thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Missy, this is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a... Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is...
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell.
So, we finished another step in our...
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell.
Sure, but...
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why is he got...
Dodge this!
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire? But it...
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and sing, but if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly...
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes. The rumors of Rex Lapis's death are... No, some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that which lies... This harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone... Oh, these old bones are... so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside. Aren't you youngsters in a hurry to but be careful. If you were to get dirt on your beautiful clothes, it would take some work to clean up. Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this...
Windblade!
There is no escape!
Dodge this! Disappear! Windblade!
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Freeze!
Illusion shattered!
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Shine down!
Dodge this! Wind blade!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an Adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Killian Crest? Why would she leave the city?
Illusion shattered!
Hey! That's cheating!
Disappear!
Shine down!
Wind blade!
Get him!
The mortal plane of fleeting dream.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Get him! can't keep up with me! Get him!
Freeze! Time to fight back, I suppose. What's the hurry?
Go, Baron Bunny!
With the wind! Cool it! Freeze!
Hey, get him!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Let it rain! Bet you can't keep up with Go Baron Bunny! Get him! I'll race you there! No escape! Go Baron Bunny! Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me! Hey! How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
confounded. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngster, an Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone as to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Gwen? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history, but no matter what, we have to cry, now that you have... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if we haven't met in a while, well, you must have things to do. Oh, and do tell them that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but...
We will.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But, oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparation?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be...
Oh, sure.
A reward on the road.
What are you staring at?
Ah, sir, you're here.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of... Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while... He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame.
The compliments of a...
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business.
A full
Whoa, that's expensive.
hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Hey, that's a good price.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into... So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more.
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that.
Guess we've got no choice.
Here to sit.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare. And with this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I...
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Paimon definitely felt like Childe wasn't happy with us just now.
Gross.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky. Hello? Is anybody...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. on you, Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about it. Can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting, my dear Chi-Chi.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and...
It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was
Mr. Zhang Li...
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary...
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find...
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.